kasama ko. Okay. So, diretso lang siya. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening to everyone watching around the world. This is again a vlog for my back 9 at Manday Golf Course. Remember, my vlog 1 is front 9, so this is the back 9 story. So let's watch. All right, we're off to a good start. Good start daw. Ay naka, well, this time around I am playing 9-hole at Manday Course. Yun yung aking mga playing partner. Last week it was 3 older gentlemen. Now it's 3 younger men. So let's see what happens. So from there, yun yung butas. And I think my ball dropped here. But when I look, there it is. Drop on the water. So I'll be forced to make a penalty drop here. So, drop natin. House and play. That's where my ball landed. So, third shot. So, I'm going for bogey save. That's the ball of one of my playing partners. Another guy was there. Other guys on the green. Alright, so nga pala last vlog, my camera is pointing below, so this time around I tried to point on the surrounding para at least you can see the fairway, and the tree is lining the fairway, plus there is a canal on the left hand side. I don't think you can see it, but it's there. And yun yung likod ng fairway naman, where it shows the ladies' tee. And so yan ang itsura ng hole number 11 or number 2. So after my first shot, I'm left with about 50 meters. That's about 70 yards towards the green. And this is my second shot. It's a tough pitch shot. Kita nyo yung swing ko, half swing lang siya. And there. I would say I would rank it about 7 out of 10. Ayun, naghahanapan kami ng isang bata. Dito sa kanal yung bola niya. So ang rule pala dito is 5 minutes. Ayun. Nakita niya within 5. You found it? Very good. Okay. So ayan. That's my ball. This is cutting for birdie. But let's mark it 1 coin behind. Alright, so I made 4. Not too bad. Off to hole number 3. There. So there, I hit with a 6. And ball landed in the green, so I'm good for a birdie putt. Let's see. So young man, you will be in my vlog. You will be in my vlog.
Hello boss. Where you put it on YouTube?
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah. Got a lot of friend of mine who was wanted to play the golf. And they said, why don't you give us some I'm not a coach, I'm just a middle handicap guy.
Yeah.
So,
Well, you are quite good. You just smashed it. I don't know what my boat's got.
where did you go?
I think it's stuck. Guys, I'll see you on the next tee.
Alright, so there's my ball. It landed on the green. So I'm left with another, what? 10 foot, maybe 12 foot for birdie. And there's another guy, young man. Oh, covered by the tree. A little bit over, but it's okay. Don't worry. And the other two guys are there. One guy and another guy. Can you say on my, this is by the way Mark's vlog.
Mark's vlog.
Mark Buaro's Pinoy golf adventure. So what made you play golf?
My dad plays golf.
Okay, what's his handicap? Single.
He plays a 12.
Scratch.
12 now.
12. Okay, I'm 16. So okay.
And then yeah, I started at the same time as Harry.
Who's the guy again?
Harry and the blue shirt.
Harry and
Ollie.
Ollie. Okay, Harry, Ollie, and Jack. All right.
Wrong green there, mate.
It's basically his dad that influenced him to play. Interesting. So you can see there are balls all over the place. But it's good fun for this young man. You watch vlogs, right?
Yeah.
What made you play golf?
What made me play golf? My dad.
There you go.
Yeah.
And what's his handicap? Is he good?
His lowest was 6, so
Wow.
he's quite useful.
All right.
Yeah.
Good.
And then he was like, Ollie, come play with me, and so I got into it when I was young, but then I didn't have much patience, so I kind of gave up for a bit.
All right.
But I started coming back, and now I'm really getting into it
Good.
a lot more. So,
Good
yeah.
stuff. Yeah. COVID brought us back to
Yeah.
this game, right?
Yeah.
Alrighty. All right. I'm left with about what, maybe 15 footer, 18 footer for birdie. Let's see. There are the guys. I'm letting them play first. There's Harry, there's Jack, and there's Ollie. All right, and this Uncle Mark. There's Ollie. There you go. Ooh. With Ollie?
No.
But what made you play golf?
What made me decide to play golf?
Yes.
My dad made me. He's brothers with me. No, we're not brothers.
Yeah, we
we're
are.
not brothers. He's my younger brother.
There you go.
Yeah. He's 15, I'm 14.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can see from the green. So all of you were influenced by your dad, huh? Interesting. Your dad made you suffer this game. So this is a hole number 4. Blue is 130, 105, 85 meters, stroke index, and par 3. We're playing the blue. So this is the hole number 4, and I think my ball landed on the right side of the green. Well, it's not yet on the green, but nevertheless, yun yung mga bata. Si Jack is hitting his third because he went to the canal. Yan siya. And yun namang isa doon, si Harry is hitting for his second shot. Tapos yung bola niya is right there before the green. So yeah, let's see what happens on this little chip shot. Okay? So yan, yung mga delicate shot na ganyan, may mountain. Tapos yun yung butas. For me, I will land the ball here just before and see if it rolls. Yan, so sabi ko kanina dito ko pala landingin para mag-roll siya papunta ron sa butas, but end up what happening is naglanding nga dito, hindi naman gumulo papasok doon. Anyway, that's life. Let's go and let's move on. You study here?
Huh?
You study here in Singapore?
No, I study in the UK.
Oh, you're just here for vacation?
I live here, but I'm born in the UK.
Ah, so you're here for the holidays.
Yeah.
Alrighty. So you guys are all 14, 15, huh?
Yeah.
Man.
Me and Karen are brothers, and then that's one of our friends from here.
Okay. Let's try to use our reliable 4 hybrid to hit this R4. I think this is about 300 meters from the tee box. So 300 meters. There you go. And this is stroke index 1/2 par 4 hole number 5. Let's see.
Yeah. You know what? That's in the fairway. That's nice.
Finally, we're back in business. Oh,
Harry, right on camera.
got it on camera. Thank you for the video, Harry. You're so kind. Last time, hindi ko nipakita pala yung ganda ng course din, at kahit pa paano. These are really tall trees, and this is a decent fairway. Tabi niya yung kabilang hole. Actually, those are 3 holes, hole 3 and 4, so this is 5. And Harry left his hole on the right side. Middle ako ng fairway. Alright. All because of COVID, right? Understand. Alright. We're all in this together, I suppose. Okay. We're still lucky we can still play this game now, huh? In the UK, I think you guys are still locked down now. Alright, so I'm left with about 115 center of the green, so I'm gonna just hit maybe with this shot. Let's see how it goes. Nine iron, 108 meters. Okay, managed to get over the tree, but was not captured by the camera, so not too bad, but could be done better. Pass my ball, it landed before the green, so kapos tayo. And let's see what we got. On this hole. Alright, so at that point, that's where my ball landed. It's before the green. And I'm left with about a small chip shot. I'll try to land it on the middle of the green and so that it will roll into the hole, hopefully. So that's the plan and the theory. So there you can see I'm making this chip shot now. Too much. So a small error, I misjudged the speed of the green, and what happened was that my ball landed a little bit to the left side, but I'm left with about 5-6 feet for par. So let's see what happens. So at that point, I have marked my ball so that Harry can putt his. Alright, so I made bogey in that hole. That's a par 4, hole number 5. So remember last vlog, I was there in that bunker, and I made, I think, a saving bogey there as well. So now, last vlog we were teeing off at that area. Now they made it come closer to here. So this is about, according to my watch, 75 meters to the center of the green. That's where the green is. There's the bunker in front, and there's the white tee. So we're playing blue. Okay. So there's my ball. A little bit overshoot the green, and there's the green, and may mga bata. See, it's a delicate chip shot again. I think I hit a little too much with my 52 wedge earlier. That's an 80 meter, so I would have taken the 56 club to hit this para papasok na sa green. But anyway, let's do the chipping here and see what happens. Alright, good job. Get it on video. Who knows, right? I thought I got the 9 iron, but I hit a 6. That's the mark of a 9 iron, and this is the 6 iron. Pag may underline na ganyan, that's where the number is. So, fatal mistake. So I had a overshoot, but anyway. It's a very steep slope there, and look where my ball went. It's in the next tee box. Now I have to make a delicate, no, that's a delicate, it's a tricky pitch shot back to the green. Oh yeah, that's my ball, and that's where the green lies. Severe slope there. Well, alright, let's see where my ball landed. Delicate shot, so here it is, hindi siya mabot sa green. So, a lot of delicate chip shot. Okay, so back to hole number 8. Back kasi nandyan yung bola ko kanina. Oh man, what a day. Well, this is golf. When you think you got it, you lose it. When you think you lose it, you got it. Classic. There's the hole last weekend when I made my birdie. So let's see what this hold. Nakasama ko. Okay. So diretso lang siya. A little down. too bad. Still saving par from that whole position. Now we're going to hole number 9. Yung butas, the flag. This is where we're going to tee off. Ano na yung mga bata kong kasama. Nahuli yung matanda. So there. Let's take a moment to at least see the Manday course na sinasabi nating playground for the beginners, or maybe playground to hone your short game, kasi most of the games here will be played using irons only dahil nga puro par 3, but still it's a good way to hone your skill. So yun yung kabuuan ng where I'm standing at hole number 9, and makikita natin yung kagandahan ng surrounding with the green all around us, trees and the fairways, and yeah. So yeah, I hit my tee box shot over there, 120 meters. I think I got it solid with a 7 iron, but I think I got it over the green. Alright, any final word on this vlog?
What's your...
I'm about to chip it in.
Ollie's a wetty. Yeah. Ollie's class. At Dunbar.
There you go. I call it Pinoy Golfer Adventure.
What's your YouTube channel called?
It's Pinoy Golfer Adventure. Yes.
Harry, do you remember Mr. Brown? Yeah, Pinoy.
Mr. Brown.
No, he was.
So I have to continue practicing para gumanda-ganda naman yung score. So ito yung view ng 9 hole. For those of you that have been playing here for some time and you want to reminisce and remember this hole, ito siya ngayon. Little patchy on the green, but I think they've improved so much. Meron na silang practice facility doon, chipping. Ito yung kanilang green, undergoing maintenance right now. So yeah, not too shabby from where I am at that side. I managed to chip it in for, let's see, a 5-footer safe par. Let's see if I can save par here.
Maybe one week we'll see you out here.
Yes, we will. I will for sure.
Yeah.
While I'm trying to heal my back.
Yeah.
Alrighty, gentlemen, take care. Enjoy yourself. Be safe. Bye-bye. Alright, so dyan na nga nagtatapos yung ating vlog. And now we're going and walking back to the fair. If you notice, the pencil in the golf courses do not have erasers, because that's a sign that your score cannot be changed once you put it there. So honesty rules and prevails in this game as well. So thank you for watching. This is Mark Buado and you're watching Pinoy Golfer's Adventure.